Philip Rivers won an awful lot of football games wearing a Chargers uniform, but yesterday in Indianapolis, for the very first time in his career, he won a football game without a lightning bolt on his helmet. Philip and his Colts knocked off the Minnesota Vikings by a final of 28-11, and in doing so, it looks like Philip and the Colts have discovered that winning formula, because let's face it, Philip Rivers will turn 39 years old on December 8th of this year. Gone are the days when he can throw the football 50 times and win a game all by himself, if that ever was truly the case. Because remember, back in the day here in San Diego, Philip had it all. He had an all-world running back in LaDainian Tomlinson. He had a Hall of Fame tight end in Antonio Gates, and he had a terrific defense behind him. And essentially, that's what looks like he has now in Indianapolis.
When we're efficient and we don't turn it over and we run it 30-plus times, and our D plays like that, we got a chance to win a lot of games.
Philip didn't have to go out and be Aaron Rodgers. He will never be Aaron Rodgers, or he will never be a Russell Wilson. Instead, Philip was able to limit what he had to do through the air to win. He has Jonathan Taylor now. This is a rookie out of Wisconsin who is terrific, pressed into duty because of the injury to Marlon Mack. Taylor on the day, 26 carries, 101 yards. He also found that he has a tight end. Jack Doyle went down with injury, and in steps Mo Alley-Cox. He had 5 catches for 111 yards, and his defense was spectacular, limiting Kirk Cousins to 11 of 26 passing, no touchdowns, 3 interceptions, a safety. Kirk Cousins' passer rating yesterday was 15.9. So all in all, it looks like Philip and the Colts have figured something out yesterday. Calls himself a game manager. Said that after the game.
I feel like the term game manager has always had a negative, whatever negative. It's been a negative, seen as a negative. I don't think it's a negative. Sometimes I think that whatever the quarterback's job is, sometimes the quarterback's job is to they can throw it all over the field and find a way to lead a 2-minute drive. Sometimes it's to hand it off and not turn it over and get everybody lined up and handle motions and make a few checks here and there. And if that's the term game manager, and that's what today was, it was a heck of a lot of fun.
He said this as well after the game, quote, "This team is built to win in a lot of different ways. However that is, each and every week, I think that our guys and our staff were all committed to doing that." So, all that being said, congratulations to Philip on getting his first win as an Indianapolis Colt. They are now 1-1 on the season. If they continue to play like they played yesterday against the Vikings, the Colts going to win a lot of football games this year, and they will be a playoff team. One final note, taking a look at the ratings from Sunday afternoon. A lot of talk here in San Diego. People ask why certain games are shown still in this market, why the Chargers games are still shown. They, of course, played the Chiefs yesterday and lost in overtime. But taking a look at the ratings, if you really want to compare who's watching what in San Diego, and I have heard people say, like, well, give us options. Don't force feed one team or one game on us. Well, there actually were a lot of options yesterday. At 10 a.m., 2 games head-to-head. And then, of course, you had the 1 o'clock game, and then you had the Sunday night game. And here are the ratings in reverse order. Coming in last place, the Broncos and the Steelers played at 10 a.m. yesterday, a rating of 6.5. That's 6.5% of all television households in San Diego watching that game. And there are about roughly 1 million television households in San Diego. 6.5 for the Broncos and Steelers. The Rams and Eagles also at 10 a.m., a 7.6. Coming in second place yesterday, Sunday Night Football, the Patriots and the Seahawks with a 14 rating. And number 1 rated in this market, San Diego, yesterday, 1 o'clock, the Chargers and the Chiefs, a rating of 17.1. There you have it. I'll see you again on CBS News 8. Have a great day, everybody. I'm Kyle Kreska.